So, I have, like everyone else, been listening to a lot of what's going on with Diddy. Um, and then by no means am I on Team Diddy, um, especially concerning what he did to Cassie. And even before I saw the video, um, I was disgusted. The video just kind of drove things home. But what I think is interesting is how laws such as sex trafficking laws, which are incredibly important to have, can be misused and abused, even exploited, like I think may be happening now with the Diddy case. By no means do I ever want to minimize or belittle anyone, man or female, male or female, who is exploited sexually or any other way. Particularly as people of color, I think more specifically Black women, we are not listened to, we are not heard. Most people don't care. And I think, in essence, even with the Diddy case, that truly is the situation. However, given his status and given the amount of money that he has, he was once a billionaire, I don't know if he is now, probably. I believe the only reason we're hearing so much about the Diddy case is because he is a billionaire and because there is a whole lot of money to be made, namely for the attorneys involved. Yes, the individuals, but I believe the women that have come forward, at least a couple of them, less Cassie, are being exploited by many of these attorneys looking for a payday. And what a shame, what a grave disservice to people who are currently suffering through sex trafficking and who have suffered through sex trafficking. What a tragedy I think this is. And so we have to speak out about abuse, especially when it comes to women of color, because many times we are omitted from that conversation. But when it comes to the exploitation of those individuals who claim to have been exploited, abused, etc., I think we have to be very careful how we, one, start reading into the situation before we know a lot about it. I think everybody is proven innocent or is innocent until proven guilty. And until that time, we have to be careful about accusing individuals of something that honestly can really be used against any one of us. I think about my son, and if he had a girlfriend who was out of state and he paid for her to come see him one day, and then a year later they break up and she might be bitter, who knows, but then she accuses him of sex trafficking. Do we really understand how easily this law can be exploited, can be abused, misused to the detriment of so many people? I think especially people of color, and even more so people with money. We don't hear about these cases unless it's dealing with people who are famous and rich. And that is a travesty. So I just wanted to come on. I'm sickened by the case. And if these stories that have come out, these lawsuits are true, by God, have mercy. And, bless the individuals who have been impacted. But I have serious doubts. You're bringing up situations from 20, 30 years ago. And if you read the accusations, it's hearsay. There's almost no evidence. And here's the kicker for me. There was never any police reports. How in the world can you convict someone just based on circumstantial evidence? I think they're trying to humiliate him and drain his wallet, his bank accounts. And they're doing a great job at it. And again, if it's something that should happen, so be it. But if not, what are we doing? And what kind of precedents are we setting for any one of us to be charged with these types of crimes in the future?